Hey there everybody, it's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new game from the Fun by Nature series publisher Helvetique is putting out. It's called Fish and Flip. This is for 1 to 4 players in about 20 minutes. Save marine animals from the fishing nets. The more nets you manage to empty by the end of the game, the better your score will be. 1. Play an action card. 2. Move the animal cards. 3. Free the newly formed groups of marine animals. All right, so as I mentioned, this is a new series of games that the publisher, I believe it's a Swiss publisher, Helvetique, is putting out. They all have these slipcases, and they are all billed as eco-friendly games, which you can see right there, and they give more information about that in that on that card. All right, well, let's take a look. We've got a couple of rule books, one of which will be English, and that's the one I will focus on. Let me turn that around this way. There we go. All right, so the list of components. Setup. Players will only be using 4 marine animals per game. If you'd like to use more animals at the same time, you can try the campaign mode available on their website. All right, they give you an illustrated example of the setup there. And then they have a turn overview. Taking turns in clockwise order, you have 4 steps on your turn. Number 1, moving animals. Use one of your magic action cards to form groups of animals. And they'll go into more detail about those action cards and then discard it and draw a new one. All right. It says you can use your animal's power once per turn if you want to. And then you may free all groups consisting of at least 2 adjacent animals of the same type that are swimming in the same direction. Note, at least one of the cards in the group has to have moved during step 1 in order to free those animals. I see. All right. Then lowering animals, moving them down towards the bottom of the net. And then you refill the nets, adding 1 card to the top of each column. All right. End of the game, when the final card is added to the play area and the draw pile of animal cards is empty, the end of the game is triggered. The 2 next players in turn order each get 1 final action to try and free as many animals as possible. After that, the game is over. All right, then they talk about the different types of animal cards here and what the powers are for those. The waste cards, action cards. 2 types of action cards. You got switching cards and flipping cards and different variations of that. There's a competitive version as well. And then they talk about marine pollution. All right, well, let's take a look at these cards. One snuck out underneath there at the bottom. All right. These are the backs. And the fronts. Are they the same on both sides? Yeah, they're basically, they're just maybe mirror images of each other. All right. Very simple art. Minimalistic, one might say. Make sure those are a little bit better in frame. Sorry about that. There you go. Okay. Let me show you this other deck of cards as well. Maybe some different marine animals. Like I think I see some turtles here. All right. Yeah, different colored turtles and very grinny, toothy shark. Little boat there. Some fishies. A ripped net. All right. I think these are the action cards and the waste cards. Those might be just for information. Not sure. All right, well. Again, this is a series of games that this publisher is putting out. Eco-friendly games, as they're calling them. And this has a theme, I think, that can appeal to a lot of people. That is Fish and Flip. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.